here again. Haha, as always. Hmm, I hope my notes or letters still get into you, even though I simply repeatedly write the same thoughts over and over again. If there was anything that has changed for the past times that we have been together, it's probably that I have learned to love you more. And loving you comes really natural to me, like breathing, something that I do not need to think about doing. I know I have always nagged and insisted that I am very lucky I met you, because I really am. Hmm. I couldn't entirely say you were the same or different from all the other guys I've been with before. But what I can be honest about is how differently I feel for you. How differently I am towards you. How differently things have been since I've met you. How everything has been both best and worst for the two of us. Yet, how differently special our relationship still. I have always written to you, yet there's still so much to say about you, about us, that I don't really know where to begin with. I guess I would start a bit from the very beginning. I know I've told people about it already, but who cares really? Let me begin with how I felt with you at first, rather than how everything happened. Having known you for that time, me being busy with school stuff as an archi student, you being an intern abroad, us being in completely opposite time zones. We ended up talking to each other every time we get a chance. At first, I saw you as a friend who ended up always being there for me at the end of my day to just talk to. It was nice, really. We never thought much of each other or expected much, but you were always in the back of my mind. Then it happened instantly that you've caught most of my attention, despite all the distance. Few months later, we finally met. It was a bit awkward at first, but we eventually got over being shy around each other, because it was always fun talking and laughing, even when there's just the two of us. We never had awkward moments that left us thinking, what else is there to talk about? I can talk to you about anything, and I'm glad that you talk to me about anything. You always tell me about everything, and that makes me trust you more. Honestly, I have complete trust in you, and I've never had before with anyone else. I've never completely trusted a guy again because I knew I'd get fucked over in the end. But with you, everything's just different. It ran for months. The hanging out, the late night walks, the everyday talks, that we became really clingy to each other. A year back from today, September 15, 2012, we made the being together official, having enjoyed each other as lovers and as best friends. I wasn't really scared of falling in love with you too, because I trust that you won't hurt me, and I know that you won't. It has been painful and hard when you left again, that I have to bear with this distance and messed up time zone once again. Still, every day, I love you, and right now, I just really miss you just as much. Like I can't wait for the remaining 8 months to be physically be together with you. If I could, I'd seriously hug you for a really long time and not let go. I am surprised at how much we both want this long distance thing to work, because we both never expected that we'd ever be in one. But look where we are now. Ha! We've gone far now, and I'm really pumped up to go farther with you. I'm not scared at all to be emotionally and mentally bare with you, because I've never been more like myself than I am when I am with you. My life couldn't have been much better if I hadn't met you. I am pretty much the luckiest that I have you as my pair. We are, in all fairness, in love and inseparable by heart. And this day marks the first year of adventures we had as the best part of each other. I love you, and I could never ask for anything and anyone anymore. Because, as I've said, loving you is like breathing. Imagine what would happen if I stopped. Happy, epic first year! Yay! Plastic. Our paths have crossed a year ago, so we don't have much of a past. The future is far ahead, so we don't promise forever. What we have is the now. Us. For all the storms and happy times, for holding on and staying strong, for being there through my storms and sharing yours too. I'm still in love with you. You're still my wonderful and unexpected surprise. Even when we just really talk online, I really have fun. It's like, it really feels like you're just there. And I would even be really silly just to see you laugh, just to make you laugh. I am this happy that I found you. I'd be really silly by now. Look, wala lang. I love you. See? I love you that much. Now I'm really embarrassed with all these, but happy, epic, first year to Aslangga ko. I hope you like it. Love you.